Good day, dear children. Myself, Mrs. Swarupa Deshpande from Advocate Bapusaheb Bhonde High School welcomes you all for today's English 1 class. We have already learned the concept of this and that. So tell me, when do we use this and when do we use that? Yes, whenever we talk about one or single object or thing, we use the word this or that. Okay, for example, one book, one bottle, one ball. Yes, in that case, we use what? This or that. We use the words this and that to tell where these particular objects are. So, when do we use this and when the objects are near to you, right? We say this is a pen. It means you are talking about the particular pen which is very near to you. But suppose if you are talking about any vehicle which is outside your house or far from you, you will say that is a motorcycle because it is far from you. Now let's start with our today's poem number 7.4, this and that. This is near me and that is far. This is the same what I explained you. This means near and that means far. The poet wants to tell you that this is always the object. When a single object is near, we say this, and when the single object is far away from you, you say that. Now read the sentence. This is my finger. The poet wants to tell that the finger is always near to you. Yes, right? So he says this is for the finger as it is near to you. And that is the star. Are the stars near to you? No, right? They are far away from you. Yes, they are in the sky. So you will say that is the star. We will read one more time, right? What the poet want to tells you. This is near me and that is far. This is my finger and that is the star. See, we can find some rhyming words from the poem right now. Okay. Do you all remember the rhyming words? Yes, the words which ends with the same sounds are called rhyming words. Now we will find some rhyming words from the poem. See, first is F-A-R, far, S-T-A-R, star. See, both ends with the same pronunciation, same sound. R-R, A-R, A-R, R. So they are rhyming words, right? Now read the next lines of the poem. This is my spoon and that is the moon. So now the poet tells you that I have one spoon which is very near to me. So he is saying this is my spoon. But when it tells about moon, he says moon is also one, but it is far away from us. So that is the moon. This is my bun and that is the sun. So here the poet wants to tell you that he is having a bun. Bun is a bread which is very near to him as he wants to eat it. So he says this is my bun. It is only one. And then he says that is the sun. Again, sun is also one, but it is far away from us. So now he says that to sun and this to bun. This is my spoon and that is the moon. This is my bun and that is the sun. Now let's find the rhyming words from these lines. So first is spoon, moon, bun, sun. the words with the same sounds. Now let's read the next lines. When something is near, we say this. When something is far, we point out that. See here, the poet tells us that if the things are near, we use the word this. And when something is far away, we use the word that to point out. Let's revise the poem one more time. This is near me and that is far. This is my finger and that is the star. Far and star are the rhyming words. This is my spoon and that is the moon. This is my bun and that is the sun. Spoon, moon, bun, sun are the rhyming words. When something is near, we say this. When something is far, we point out that. So the main thing we learned from this poem is this and that. Whenever something is near, we say this, and whenever something is far, we say that. Now let's do the exercise. Fill in with this or that. See, in first picture we can see textbook page number 69. We can see book, pencil and spoon, which is very near to us. And in picture number 2 we can see sun, tree, moon, which is outside the window. It means they are far from us, right? When the things are near to us, we say this. When things are far from us, we say that. So we have to fill these blanks according to the objects. In the first picture, we can see all the things are near. So we will write, this is a book. What we will write? We will write this to all the three objects, right? Because they are near to us, they are not far from us. Book, pencil and spoon. So we will write this is a book, right? Second is what? Pencil. So for that also we have to write this is a pencil. And what is the third one? Spoon. This is a spoon. For all these three objects, we will use the word this. Now see the next picture. Yes, where all are far away from us. Tree is outside the window. Moon and sun is also outside the window. It means they are far away from us. So we will use the word that. That is a tree. The next is what? Dash is the sun. So again we'll write that is the sun and that is the moon. Go next exercise. Give rhyming words for which we have learned while reading the poem. Far we'll write far and star. For spoon we'll write moon. For bun we will write sun. Yes, right? Now give opposites of near. What is the opposite of near? Far. Yes. What is the opposite for something? Yes. What? Nothing. Very good. What is the opposite of out? It is in. Near, far, something, nothing, out and in. These all are opposite words. I hope you must have understood the poem this and that very properly. Yes, this is used when there is a single object and which is near to us, and that is used when there is a single object and it is far away from us. Revise this poem, learn this poem. Okay. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe our class channel. Till then, bye bye all of you.